guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a fun read aloud with you of the story Froggy's Baby Sister. The story Froggy's Baby Sister was written in 2003, and it was written by Jonathan London, and it's illustrated by Frank Remkiewicz. And it tells the story of a big brother who really is excited to take care of his brand new baby sister. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Froggy's Baby Sister. Froggy woke up. Is this the big day? He wondered. He hopped out of bed and flopped to the kitchen. Flop, 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 flop. I like that he has fly pajamas. But Froggy woke up and he's wondering if today is going to be the big day. He's wondering if today is the day that his sister's going to be born. Good morning, Froggy, said his mother. Wow, Mom, said Froggy. Your tummy is huge. Is the baby coming today? Oh, I hope so. She patted her belly and beamed. I want a baby brother, said Froggy. Well, sisters are great too, said his mom. So he woke up. He sees his mom. You can see that she is going to have a baby. She's pregnant. And he says, wow, you're so big. Is today it? And she said, I hope so. And Froggy really wants a brother. But Mom reminds him that a sister could be cool too. But Froggy wanted a brother. He daydreamed about him all day. I will teach him to swim. I will teach him how to play soccer. Froggy, called his father. What? I'm taking Mom to the hospital. Max's mother will stay with you. So while Froggy is thinking about all the things he's going to teach his baby brother, Dad says, it's time for us to go, and Max's mom, Max is his friend, is going to take care of Froggy. And off they zoomed in a taxi cab. Froggy felt like he'd swallowed dragonflies for lunch. Max's mother tried to read to him, but Froggy couldn't sit still. She tried to play catch with him, but he kept falling flat on his face. Oof! When will the baby come? He wondered. This is Max's mom in the taxi taking Froggy's grown-ups to the hospital. And all Froggy can concentrate on is, when is that baby coming? Finally, he dozed off under the kitchen table. Froggy, called his father. What? Well, come see the baby. Froggy jumped up and hit his head on the table. Bonk. And then he flopped to the baby's room. Flop, 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 flop. So he finally fell asleep, and Dad has come home and said, come meet your baby. It's a girl, said Froggy's dad. A girl, cried Froggy. Yuck. Her name is Pollywogalina, said Mom, but you can call her Polly for short. Wah! Cried Polly. Maybe she's hungry, said Froggy. Let's make her burgers and fries. So they're both happy. Both Mom and Dad are happy. Froggy is less happy because the baby's a girl. But he's eager to show her some of his favorite foods. Now, something that I also want to point out is that a baby frog is called a pollywog. And a pollywog still has a little tail, and sometimes is also referred to as a tadpole. And so that her name is Pollywogalina, and we can call her Polly, is extra cute. Soon, Polly was sitting on Mommy's lap, sucking on a bottle of cream of fly mush. Slurp, 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 slurp. Let me feed her, said Froggy. I can take care of her all by myself. Not yet, said Mom. When her legs are all grown in and she loses her tail, then you can take care of her. Now, I don't know if you guys just heard that, but my little baby, my kitty Teensy Pants, would like out. So I'm going to let her out while you take a look at this pollywog. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. She said she wanted in, and then she didn't want to hear anymore. Spring ended. Summer came. Froggy wanted to teach Polly how to bounce on a pogo stick. Boing, boing, boing. But Polly was too little. He wanted to teach her how to jump off a swing. But Polly was too little. You can't do anything, he said. And he flew off the swing and landed in the pond. Splash! So remember, he really can't teach her how to do stuff until she loses her tail and grows her legs. So he wants to teach her pogo stick. She's too little. He wants to teach her how to swing. She's too little. Jump off the swing. Way too little. One day, Froggalina came to see the baby. Oh, she's so cute, said Froggalina. Let's play Mommy and Daddy. No way, cried Froggy, and he flopped away. Flop, 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 flop. Summer was almost over. I'm tired of waiting, said Froggy. Polly's no fun. I'm going over to Max's, and I'm never coming back. So Froggy's friend from school came over, and she said, wow, she's so cute. Let's play house. Froggy says, no, gross. And he went over to Max's house. He's decided that Polly is not fun. She never will be. And he's moving to Max's house forever. Froggy, called his mom. What? Wait. Mom unwrapped Polly's blanket. Legs! Ah! And her tail's all gone? Yippee! Now I can take care of her. Yes, said Mom. Here's her diaper bag. So just when Froggy was about to give up, Polly loses her tail. She gets some legs. And now she's not a baby, she's a froglet. She's not a pollywog, she's a froglet. And Froggy is so excited because now he can take care of her. And Mom says, yes, here's the diaper bag. Go, go, go. As soon as Mom went inside, Polly began to cry. Wah! I know, said Froggy, you're hungry. So he sat her down by the pond and said, watch me. And Froggy snagged 3 flies. Zap, zap, zap. Polly flicked her tongue out too and caught her first fly. Zap. That's pretty good, said Froggy, for a girl. So Polly has started crying. Froggy knows that means she's hungry, but someone has to show her what to do. And she catches her first fly. And Froggy doesn't want to admit it, but he's pretty proud of her. Wah! I know, said Froggy, and sniffed her diapers. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Yikes, cried Froggy, holding his nose. Pollywoggalina, you stink. So he laid Polly down on her back and tore off her diaper. Then Froggy wrestled a new diaper on. So Froggy is learning all the sounds of all her different cries, and he thinks that she's pretty stinky. And if anybody who's changed a diaper knows that babies can be stinky. So he lays her down, and for those of you that know babies, you also know that they're very squirmy. So he wrestles a diaper onto her. and he thinks he's got it. Froggy, called his mom. What? It's time to come in. Froggy flopped inside with Polly. Flop, 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 flop. Guess what, Mom? Said Froggy. I taught Polly how to catch flies, and I put her diaper on, all by myself. Froggy lifted Polly up and zoop, off fell her diaper. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. So Mama says it's time to come in, and she looks like she has snacks for both Froggy and Polly Wagalina, a bottle for Polly, and a cupcake with flies on it for Froggy. And he's telling Mom that she caught her first fly, and he put on a diaper by himself, and it fell off. And when it says he's more red in the face than green, it means he's a little embarrassed. But it was his first try. That night, Polly wouldn't go to sleep. Wah! She cried and cried. Foo! Foo! Fwa! Fwa! Froggy! Wailed Polly. So Froggy flopped to Polly's cradle, flop, 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 and picked her up. She misses her big brother, said Froggy. Go to sleep, Polly Wagalina. So at night, she cries and she won't sleep. She calls for Froggy. He picks her up. She stops crying, and he says, she just needed her big brother. Now go to sleep, Polly Wagalina. And Polly went to sleep in Froggy's arms. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the story, Froggy's Baby Sister, please hit that thumbs up button on the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And if you'd like to hear more Froggy stories, please check out my Froggy playlist also on this channel. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.